We've located a Hydra agent with an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experiments. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
That's a Roger.
What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too. This shouldn't take long.
Nice move. Not a problem.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold on.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
I'm saving my energy for we need it.
I have the targets in sight. Now that was something.
Let's do it.
Hail that.
Getting it done any way we know how. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? That'll work.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Sure, why not? Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Hydra's in control of the situation. High time to shine.
Got through the armor somehow.
Think we've got the upper hand.
I'll never forsake her. You're mine.
Does Hydra even pay enough?
Need all the help you can get.
Here we go.
Requesting support.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? This should be good.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Oh, hey.
Evildoers beware.
Hunter.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask. Food must be completely different. Now it's all pre-packaged and preserved. Are there any meals you missed from 300 years ago?
Agatha made a pumpkin stew. I can still remember the taste.
With a dash of cinnamon? Oh, I love that. I wonder if she wrote down the recipe. Ugh, now I'm getting hungry. Let's wrap this up and raid the kitchen before Doctor Strange heats up his funky smelling leftovers. Yeah, I kinda got into that.
Let's crunch the numbers. I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install XCOM on Central. It's... Pick your target, Hunter. I think I can handle that. Pick a bad guy. Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, look who's awake.
Hi, Hunter.
Got more coil for me? Let's see what we got here. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Until next time.
Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
New and improved.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest.
Hey,
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What's up, Sunshine?
What's up?
You seem lost. Can I help you?
I am just taking a breather between crises.
I guess crisis is all either of us have ever known. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I didn't have this burden to carry.
What do you mean?
Like where I would be, what I would be doing, where I'd spend my retirement.
Retirement?
Yes, Hunter. Even I dream about life beyond this abbey. Don't you?
I do not think about myself, but I know you deserve the rest. You have been at this longer than any of us.
It doesn't feel that way. But then again, I avoid looking at calendars. Well, I could spend all day thinking about this, and then nothing would get done.
You sound tempted to do just that.
Oh, Hunter, you have no idea. Come on, I'm sure there's something for us to handle right now.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Is that it?
I'm saving my energy. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Going for it. Oh, good. More goons.
Seeing a lot of red here. Sure, why not? I hope Hydra has good insurance.
This one's for you.
I owe you one.
Watch this.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Let us take them down together!
That was awesome.
will never forsake her. All lines up.
I will aid you if I can. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Weak, even for Hydra.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Ah, feeling strong all of a sudden.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you.
Big words for a dead man. You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point.
Now I get to kill two Runts with one claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter.
Now I'm angry. Gonna have to do better than that.
Just like old times.
From the way people talk, I figured we'd all just die in terror at the sight of you. So much for that.
So, is he some sort of werewolf?
Done waiting.
You think this hurts?
like taking trophies.
This one has the stink of death on it. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims. About time.
You call this a wound?
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. Hope you're ready.
We'll settle up later. Wonder if your guts smell better than your breath. I don't need the help, but here we are.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. The champion has failed.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years. And once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother, Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
Rest easy. I will not freak out because you do not seem like a threat.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bad day.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a midnight sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about? I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
I have a strong feeling things with Sabretooth are not over yet.
No, especially if he's looking to bring you down. I'll give him this. Creed's a tenacious son of a bitch.
Thank you for explaining this to me. It seems I have a lot to learn.
Of course, mutant society is small, but super complicated. But all you need to know is that Sabretooth sucks.
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly, before he causes too much trouble.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
I have too much else to worry about right now. I do not have much patience for difficult personalities. Stark and Strange bickering are as much as I can tolerate.
Well, Logan isn't here, is he? He's out there, in the world, still tracking Sabretooth. If we're lucky, he'll put Sabretooth away for good, and that'll be the last we hear of it.
And if we are not lucky?
Then there will be a lot more dead bodies in our future.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
Dr. Banner, you've re-emerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
And we are happy to have you back, Doctor. We were worried for a brief moment.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Doing better than our comm system was. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
Anything, if you think it will help your research.
Immensely. It's quite possible it can give us a clue on how to counter this gamma shift. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
So is this Wolverine thing part of our apocalypse, or does he belong to some other doomsday event? Either way, it's nice to know. Hunter, it sounds like a feral cat named Sabretooth is right up your alley.
Our Avengers house guests are hogging the comms to chat with their best buddy, Bruce Banner.
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Ha, what, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so... how do I put this? Like a consolation prize.
I don't have to choose. We're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all... Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the Sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing.
Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
Crunch the numbers. This intel... Ready for some hero work?
I was right.
I am impressed at how much effort you put into everything.
Oh, thanks. I also make an amazing grilled cheese.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
I hope you are right. But I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the modern world.
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong people. At least I'm back in contact with Banner. That's a relief. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
I suppose you... I had hoped we could all conduct ourselves in a calm, professional manner. Unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to Titanium Tower of Tony? Can you believe it?
If we expect to have a chance against Lilith, we need both the tower and the Sanctum. Everything we can get our hands on.
Yes, I suppose I am glad you are keeping a level head about all this. Still, it would be nice if Tony displayed some of your understanding. Just once.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to cause problems for the rest of us?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal, even if we disagree on the way to achieve it. Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do. Ciao.